What's up, Virgo? Welcome or welcome back to the channel. This is another Virgo channel, and this is another Virgo reading. Let's get started with a deep breath. Inhale and exhale. Thank you. This is going to be for all Virgo placements for the upcoming week, March 3rd through March 9th. Keep in mind that this reading may not resonate with you. Please only take what feels right. Leave the rest for someone else. Anything you might need from me should be in the description box down below. Please hit that like button for me to show your support, and subscribe to the channel if you haven't yet already. I have a few channel messages coming through you for this week. There's something about rules not applying to you, or somebody's trying to tell you to follow a certain rule, like you have to do this, you have to do it like this. And Spirit's like, no, Virgo doesn't. Virgo doesn't have to do that. Virgo doesn't have to abide by the same rules and the same structure that you do. Just because you're conforming to that belief system doesn't mean Virgo has to, something like that. It makes me feel like people could be trying to tell you, like, you have to do it this way, you have to do this, you have to do that. And they're trying to put some sort of rule system on you or some sort of rules onto you. And Spirit is like, those rules don't apply to you, Virgo. There's a lot less rules than you think there are, actually. And then I was getting that some of you are going to get compliments this week. You're going to receive compliments. And I'm getting that you're going to receive compliments from people who you wanted compliments from before, but there's something here about you stopped caring about other people's validation, or you stopped seeking validation or compliments from others, and that's why you're getting it this week. I literally had this happen where there was somebody who I would continuously dress up for, trying to get this person to flirt with me and give me compliments, and it never happened. And then I just stopped caring, and I started dressing for me, looking good for me, doing me. And then today I got a compliment from this person. Actually, I've been complimented by this person this week and last week too, but I just stopped caring about this person's validation. I just stopped caring about this person giving me compliments. So that's what I'm getting for some of you as well. You're going to be receiving compliments this week on how you look, how you dress, how you speak, your work, so on and so forth. And then there's another channel message about giving some sort of tutorial this week. I'm getting that people might be coming to you asking you for help on how to do things, and I see that you could be giving someone a tutorial on something, or giving someone a step-by-step how-to. Some of you might have a new hire this week, if that applies, if that resonates, right? You might have a new hire or a trainee this week, and you're having to teach them something, give them some sort of tutorial or training, but you don't have to have a new hire. That part doesn't have to resonate. I just feel like someone or some people might be coming to you this week, Virgo, asking you for help on how to do something that you know how to do, or that you can help them with, and I see you giving someone a step-by-step how-to tutorial this week as well. Pumpkins could be significant too. I'm seeing something about pumpkins. All right, angels, ancestors, guides, come through for Virgo, March 3rd through March 9th. What's the overall energy for Virgo this week? The Knight of Swords. Incoming, I just heard that. Incoming. Some of you have a package being delivered. Wow, the Chariot card too. Some of you might be getting a new car. I'm seeing some of you signing something this week. I'm literally seeing the Ace of Swords. Okay. Please make sure that if you are signing something this week that you're reading through it, you're reading the fine print. Make sure that you're crossing your T's, dotting your I's, so to speak, reading over things and asking questions, okay? There's no such thing as a dumb question this week is what I'm hearing from you. Spirit is so funny. Spirit just said Virgo can have no dumb questions this week. If something concerns you or you're questioning something, speak it out loud. Ask the question, all right? I'm also getting that you might be able to get something for a lower price if you negotiate, if you just throw an offer out there. I'm hearing the worst they can say is no. So some of you might be doing some bargaining or negotiating or something like that this week. And I'm hearing the worst that they can say is no, right? The worst they can say is no. So you might as well shoot your shot. You might as well send an offer or ask for a lower price or something like that, however that resonates. But I do see some of you could be signing for a car or a home, or making some sort of large purchase this week where you have to sign something. Okay, but I'm also hearing incoming. Incoming. What's coming in here? I was asking for just one card for the overall energy and they gave me 3. So the Knight of Swords tells me you're going to have a lot of ideas, a lot of thoughts, a lot of communication. It also makes me feel like there's a lot of energy coming towards you, a lot of eyes on you, a lot of people asking you for your help, a lot of people asking you things. And I'm getting that it's okay for you to ask questions too. And I am getting that some of these people might be asking you dumb questions, right? Because I literally heard there's no such thing as dumb questions from Virgo, but there are such things as dumb questions from people who are not Virgo this week, so you might have to deal with that. I'm hearing asked and answered. So some people could be asking you questions that they've already asked you before, or some people could be trying to like repeat something, and you're like, I already answered that. I already told you how to do that. Especially if this is like a trainee or a new hire or somebody who you're teaching something to this week, it's kind of like, I already taught you that. I already showed you how to do that. Stop asking me how to do it. Figure it out. That's kind of what I'm channeling here. I feel like you don't have time to go backwards. You don't have time to like rewind, backpedal, take the time again to explain something that you've already explained. You just don't have time for it this week. And so maybe you're telling someone that, hey, I don't have time to teach you this again. I don't have time to explain this to you again. So you have to figure it out on your own time, or you're just gonna have to figure it out without me. I don't have time to teach that. We're moving on to the next thing. We're moving on to the next whatever. But this Knight of Swords tells me there's like a lot of incoming ideas, incoming communication. There could be a Cancer who you're hanging out with this week, or a Cancer who you're communicating with this week. I just heard again. So there could be a Cancerian who's coming back into your life this week, who you're having some sort of communication with, and you're getting something right. You're getting something right with them. I'm hearing clearing the air. The Ace of Swords is a card of clarity as well, so you're going to receive some sort of clarity from a Cancer or about a Cancer, if that resonates. Even a Gemini too with the Knight of Swords, that could resonate as well. There could be a Gemini who you're in communication with again this week, or who you're helping with something this week. Okay. The Chariot card does talk about moving on though. I see you moving on from someone or moving on from something, getting over something. I just heard getting over a cold, getting over a sickness. So you're feeling better this week. You're getting over something this week. And I'm getting something about a backup camera or a rear view camera, something like that. I'm seeing something about like you getting a car, but you want to make sure that you get a car that has a backup camera, or a car that has a backup camera and parallel parks for you. Something is high tech, or something is supposed to be high tech for you. We're getting into really specific messages here. I don't know that that's going to really apply for that many of you, but I see some of you might be getting a car with a backup camera, or that's what Spirit's like guiding you to do. Get the one with the backup camera. It's cheaper, or you can get a lower price on it, or something like that. Okay, some of you might be selling your car too, or thinking about it. I just heard Carvana as well, so that could be where you're shopping or where you're selling, but getting that if you are selling your car, Carvana might be the best for you. That might give you the most amount of money because dealerships are gonna try to lowball you. So Carvana might be the best choice for you if you are trying to sell your car. Okay, let's get a little deeper here. What's the Knight of Swords about for Virgo? Oh, King of Pentacles. Somebody might have a job proposition for you as well with the King of Pentacles here. Or this could be you. Like I said, you're like, I don't have time to teach you this again. I don't have time to show you this again. I can't keep explaining the same thing over and over to you again. You either get it or you don't. That's kind of how it feels like this week, Virgo. It's very respectable. You just don't have the time or energy for something or to keep repeating something. And I'm getting that the reason that this person or these people aren't learning it is because they want you to do it for them. And so every time that they come to you with like the dumb questions or tell you that they don't remember or they don't know how to do it, it's so that you'll just get annoyed with them and do it for them. But there's something about this week where you're like, I'm not doing it for you anymore. I'm not doing it for you. Figure it out yourself, do it yourself, or don't. I don't know what to tell you. Like, that's what it feels like from Virgo's energy, okay? But I'm also getting with this King of Pentacles and the Knight of Swords that somebody could be coming in with some sort of communication or conversation about a job opportunity or a job proposition. Someone could be like, hey, Virgo, I have the perfect idea for you to make some money. Or, hey, Virgo, can I pay you for some sort of service? Can I pay you to do this for me? Can I pay you to teach me how to do something? I like it, okay? Some of you might also be getting $1 million idea. I just heard that. I'm hearing the song $1 Million Baby. And I just heard $1 million idea. And sometimes the King of Pentacles is a silent millionaire. So I'm getting like $1 million idea, or like a really brilliant, bright idea that could potentially make you money in the future. Okay, we're seeing the Hermit card as well. There's a Virgo. I like it. I like to see you in your own energy. So you're gonna be feeling like yourself this week. I'm seeing a lot of journaling too, a lot of writing things down, planning for the future, kind of like figuring out how you want your month to go. So it feels like this week you're really making a schedule, or kind of like writing down all the things that you want to accomplish this month. Then I'm seeing the Queen of Cups and I'm seeing the Ace of Pentacles. Here's that Cancer again. This could be your mom as well. You might be reconnecting with your mom, but I'm also getting something about this Cancer. Queen of Cups is also a Cancer card for me, and then here's the Ace of Pentacles. So you and a Cancer, this could be a friend, a family member, or something romantic. You're reconnecting, or you're doing something together this week, going somewhere, talking a lot, something like that. And I'm seeing the Ace of Pentacles too. It feels like the birth of a new life with this Cancer. If the Cancer part resonates, I'm sorry for those of you who it doesn't, but it's like very specific. I feel like I'm doing a personal reading for someone right now. If this is a Cancerian who you're reconnecting with, or who you're talking to a lot this week, I see you guys talking about making things official, or talking about some sort of commitment. Or if this is like a reconnection, it could be like a fresh start with you and this person. Things are different. It really is a fresh start. And now I get it. You don't have to go backwards if you don't want to. And in the March reading, we talked about the past not needing a revisit, but it feels like you're not revisiting this. This person's coming to you. With the Chariot card and the Queen of Cups, it feels like this person is coming to you, communicating with you, showing up for you, taking actions to show you how they feel, how much they care, so on and so forth. And it feels like it really genuinely is a fresh start that leads to something long-term if you do want it with this person. Okay, but then again, the Ace of Pentacles could be like a large purchase. And that's what I was seeing with the Chariot card. So some of you might be signing a lease, or getting a car, signing a loan, making some sort of large purchase this week as well. And it's going to be very fulfilling. And I'm getting something about you getting it for cheaper. You getting it for less money. Maybe there's like a deal or a coupon or something, or if this is like an apartment or a home, you might be able to get like a month of rent off or something like that. But I feel like there's something here about like a large purchase you're making, but because you're making a large purchase, the universe is making it slightly cheaper for you, or this is you negotiating for a lower price, and it's working. You're getting it. Okay, let's clarify the Ace of Swords. What's the Ace of Swords for Virgo? Four of Cups. There's the Cancer again. Oh, okay. Oh, all right. So actually what Spirit is telling me with the Four of Cups and the Ten of Pentacles and the Ace of Swords, that something that you felt down about, or something that you felt disappointed about, is actually going to be it's going to be better this week. I don't know how to explain that, but you go from the Four of Cups to the Ten of Pentacles. So you get what you want and then some. You get what you want and more after you felt disappointed, rejected, left out, something like that. Maybe if this has to do with like a home or a car or some sort of large purchase, maybe you kept feeling like, maybe you did keep getting rejected. This could be about like job applications too. You felt rejected or disappointed. Things just weren't working. But now they are this week. You get the clarity on why things didn't work before, and now you get something so much better with the Ten of Pentacles. It's almost like some of you were thinking too small, and you maybe weren't being specific enough, because some of you were kind of like, well, I don't want to be picky. I don't want to be too specific. I want just this, just enough. And Spirit's like, no, you deserve the Ten of fucking Pentacles. Excuse my language, but the Ten of Pentacles makes me swear for some reason, because it's like big and large. I don't know. But the Ten of Pentacles is like what I feel like we're all striving for. And Spirit is like, no, you deserve more. You deserve more money. You deserve a bigger home. You deserve more space. You deserve real friendship. You deserve bigger and better for yourself. And some of you were like, I'll just take whatever I can get, or I don't want to be too picky or too selective. And I think that could be maybe why some of you were having a hard time finding the place to live, finding the car, finding the job, whatever it might be. Some of you might have just been like, okay, I'll take whatever comes my way. I'm not going to be too picky. I'm not going to be super selective about it. I don't want to do that. And then the universe is like, no, we want you to be picky. We want you to be selective. We want you to think bigger. And so maybe you're doing that this week, or whatever the universe has planned for you is coming in this week, and it's aligned to bigger and better that the universe saw for you. Hopefully that makes sense. All right, any other messages here for Virgo for this week? And then we're seeing the Nine of Wands. I am getting something about your energy or your aura or the way that you speak is going to be triggering and upsetting and offending people this week. And so some people might be telling you like to be quiet or to not say certain things around certain people. But like I said in the beginning, certain rules do not apply to you. Certain rules don't apply to you. Keep saying what you're saying. I really feel like March is a month for talking our shit. Really. I'm going to be honest with you, with the Knight of Swords, it's kind of like say what's on your mind, Virgo. Share your opinion, Virgo. Say what you think about it, Virgo. And if other people are triggered by it or don't like it, oh well. I feel like some of you have been holding back or biting your tongue or like walking on eggshells. Something about that is different this week. You're like, you know what? I don't care if I upset you with what I say. I don't care if what I say upsets you, offends you, hurts your feelings, because I've been holding this back. I've been holding it in, and that's hurting me. I've been in the 9 of Wands. So now you're like saying what's on your chest or saying what's on your mind, something like that. I feel like the 9 of Wands is other people's energy. It feels like other people are like upset, offended, hurt, triggered, but it's not you doing anything. Maybe it's because you're moving on, or maybe it's because you're just like heading in a different direction and they feel forgotten or they feel left out. But I feel like if these are people who feel left out and forgotten by you, I have a feeling that they did that to you, and what goes around comes around. Now you're doing better, now you're leveling up and upgrading your life, and they're being forgotten about. Well, they shouldn't have forgot about Virgo when Virgo was there. They shouldn't have abandoned Virgo, kicked Virgo, so on and so forth. Now they want Virgo's help. Now they want Virgo to care about them. Now they want Virgo to be nice to them. And Virgo's like, I'm not going to be. I can be kind and compassionate. I can be high vibrational, but I'm not going to dim myself to your level. I'm not going to lower my vibration to your level to make you feel better. I'm not going to do that. Because I've already done that, and look where it got me. That's what I'm hearing some of you say. I've already done that. Look where it got me. I'm also getting something about minor inconveniences. Some of you have been getting like annoyed by minor inconveniences lately, and I'm getting that rejection is always protection and redirection is always protection too, and those minor inconveniences are going to make sense this week. And I'm getting there's no more minor inconveniences this week. 6 of Pentacles. 6 of Pentacles is a card of reciprocity, reciprocation. What you give is what you get. And I'm getting something is coming back to you this week. So literally there could be a Cancer or a Gemini who's coming back to you this week. There could be money coming back to you this week. A mother, a family member could be coming back to you this week, but it just feels like something is coming back to you that you have put out. It's like you sent something out, and I'm literally hearing, if you love something, let it go. If it comes back to you, it was always yours. If it doesn't come back, it was never yours in the first place. And some of you really adapted that, and you really did that. You let something go, you set something free, and now it's coming back to you because it's rightfully yours. This could be money, and now you have enough money to make this large purchase for some of you. But I'm also seeing some people being really generous and kind around you this week. People are complimenting you because you're not looking for compliments or validation, but I'm getting that you look good, you smell good, what you're saying sounds good. You're teaching people, you're helping people, you're putting out good energy, and it's coming back to you this week. So there could be people complimenting you, people being really generous and charitable around you, people opening up doors for you, that kind of a vibe. I like to see the 6 of Pentacles. I really do. I'm also getting something about a fine-tooth comb. Some of you might be getting like a new hairbrush or a comb. I know that's so random, but that'll help you connect to this reading. I also just heard Demi Lovato. I'm seeing DD. That could be somebody's initials, but it could also be Dunkin' Donuts. And I just heard Prada. All right. Some of you are getting a new tattoo this week too, or you're setting up an appointment for a tattoo. You might have a consultation, or some of you could be tattoo artists. All right, how do you want to end this reading for Virgo? How do you want to end this reading for Virgo this week? We're seeing 8th house, mystery. The universe works in mysterious ways. And I'm getting, if you don't know how, you don't need to know how right now. But I am getting that some people are going to be coming to you asking you how to. How do I do this, Virgo? How do I do that, Virgo? Virgo, can you teach me how? Virgo, can you show me how? Virgo, can you give me a step-by-step on how to do something? And for some of you, you might just be leaving it up to mystery. You might just be telling people to figure it out on their own, or you might just be telling people to trust the process. There's something here that is a mystery. Something is unknown, and I'm getting that it's unknown on purpose. It's unknown for good reason. Something is meant to be mysterious. March is meant to be mysterious. But I am getting that the universe works in mysterious ways. And I am getting that there's like an ancestor or a ghost who has your back, especially when you ask for what you want. I'm literally hearing asked and answered again. And we talked about that in regards to you telling other people, I already answered that question, or I've already answered that for you plenty of times, asked and answered. But I'm getting that this is also your spirit guides. They're saying asked and answered. Ask for what you want, Virgo, will make it happen. You want a lower price? Ask for it. Negotiate. Barter. It'll happen. You want a specific item? Ask for it. We'll make it happen. You want a specific home, a specific apartment? Ask for it. A specific car with this detail and that detail and the backup camera and this and that. Ask for it. We'll make it happen. The universe works in mysterious ways, but it feels like asked and answered, and I'm getting closed mouths don't get fed. So if you don't ask for it, then how do we know that you want it? If you don't talk about it, speak about it, put it out into the world, how do we know how to give it to you? How do we know that that's what you want? That's kind of what I'm channeling. All right, that's where I'm going to leave you, Virgo. Hopefully this reading made sense to some of you and helped some of you. I'm sending you so much love always. Take care of yourself, stay hydrated, and I will see you next time. Peace.